ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please do us a favor and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. Now, let's look at some cool news today. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, shot entirely in IMAX, a first for any feature film. So it looks like Christopher Nolan once again is pushing the limits, ladies and gents. Let's read into it. Following the massive success of Oppenheimer, the director is shooting his current project, The Odyssey, entirely with IMAX cameras, a first for any commercial feature film. Nolan, long known for his love affair with the large format medium, having used it extensively on Interstellar, Dunkirk, Tenet, the Dark Knight trilogy, and Oppenheimer, has finally cracked the technical barrier that previously made full-length IMAX shooting unfeasible. The famously cumbersome, noisy cameras weren't built for the speed or flexibility of modern production until now. Speaking Thursday at IMAX's annual Cannes press lunch, CEO Rich Gelfand revealed that Nolan directly challenged the company after Oppenheimer grossed over $190 million on IMAX screens alone. Chris called up and said, "If you can figure out how to solve the problems, we'll make the Odyssey 100% in IMAX. And that's what we're doing," Gelfand said. He forced us to rethink that side of our business, our film recorders and our film cameras. The result, a new generation of IMAX film cameras that are 30% quieter and significantly lighter, with upgraded film scanning and processing systems, allowing near instant turnaround for dailies. In other words, no more waiting days to see footage, and possibly no more inaudible dialogue either. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a bit of some of the news we had regarding the Odyssey when they talked about Nolan using new IMAX technology. He's definitely going to be implementing all this stuff for this film, and it looks like you could say this is some bespoke technology just for this film, The Odyssey. So this will definitely be one of the biggest films next year, ladies and gents, in theaters. Probably my most anticipated film of next year. This film releases on July 17th, 2026, and we are expecting that first teaser trailer to air during Jurassic World Rebirth's showing on July 4th weekend. So be in theaters to look out for that. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, I think, is going to be one of his better films. These are definitely more of the films that I like from Christopher Nolan, especially when you look at his film catalog there. These type of films, the Tenets, the Interstellars, obviously the Dark Knight trilogy, films like that, they really just stand out differently. Inception, can't forget about Inception. So this is definitely going to be one of those ones to see in theaters, and specifically in IMAX. Also, I think this is going to be one of those films that makes $1 billion next year as well. So we're going to be talking more about the Odyssey as we get more updates on this film. Definitely going to dodge spoilers or anything like that. They're actually keeping a lot of this under wraps, so that's a good thing as well. And I think the film's going to be done shooting in about a month or two, so they're going to wrap that up and then go into post-production, and then I'm sure the marketing will begin shortly after. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please comment down below on this news. What do you think? New IMAX tech, Christopher Nolan, he's definitely the guy to implement these tools and utilize them for a film of this magnitude and scale releasing next summer. I think it's going to be the film of the summer, way bigger than Avengers Doomsday, to be quite honest, especially when we are talking about quality. Subscribe to the channel, share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues, like this video, ring the bell for notifications, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.